Hey guys, what is up? It is Alex here, or Alex for Hire, and I am here with the next episode of the Stanley Parables, and things might seem a little different. Oh my god. What the? Okay. There's actually a sign here that says, "Welcome, Alex." I did not actually put that here because we're actually playing the beta version of the new release that halfcrafted has been working on. I know he's been working a lot on it. And he was kind enough to give me early access to it before it's even uploaded. So this is it. I know he added a few things he was telling me about, but we're going to be checking out one in particular that I'm super excited to do. And yeah, I don't want to spoil what we'll be doing because I'm super excited to see it. But it says, "Welcome, Alex." Okay, this is right here. Credits: map made by halfcrafted. Original game made by Davey Written. Alright, we already read that narration about that. Played by Alex Fryer. Oh my god. Looked at by Alex Fryer. Oh great. I'm gonna guess these signs are everywhere now. Welcome to the Stanley Parables beta test for version 2.0. If you're reading this, your name is probably Alex. In this new version, there is one new ending, many new aesthetics, and more. We'll let you, Alex, find the rest of your own. Oh my god. Please turn around and read the rules you haven't already. New rules. Don't destroy entities, paintings, item frames, etc. Seriously, bad stuff can happen. Okay. I won't. Okay, this is just annoying. Do not scream in your mic like George of the Jungle. Yes, I'm talking to you, Alex. I can't make any promises. I'm sorry about that one. And lastly, like always, don't sprint. Have fun. Now, tell me what to do. Okay, see how this is. The resource pack should have installed. Unloading this world. Please press this. Oh, wait a minute. Did I know I installed it. Let me see if I have it on. I do not. Oh my god. I have it right here. Aha, now it is on. Done. Alright. Let's see if it's working. Oh, God. You ready? If it's quiet, then just please turn up the master volume. That did freak me out for a second. I wanted to hear it again. Alright. So, what's over here? If you run into any bugs or have complaints, please message me via MC forums. Thanks. Never played. Okay, this is all the same stuff as last time, but we've had played, guys, and we shall begin.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Yes.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building.
What the hell?
He was employee number 427. Employee number 427.
Oh, I'm going into cinematic.
Was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427.
Oh, this is so cool.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Oh my god.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment.
Relish.
As though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Oh my god. That was so fucking amazing. Oh my god.
One day,
the Alex Variable Minecraft edition.
Something he would never quite forget.
Oh my god.
Being at his desk for
Oh my god, this is awesome.
that not one single order had arrived on the monitor.
I can't move.
No one had showed up.
Ah, what the?
Call a meeting or even say hi. Never in
What the hell, people?
years of the company had this happen. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
Alright,
But as he came
I still
to
can't
his
move.
office and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Alright, this is one of the main things I know is a big thing he liked. Alright, there is a, there's a reset button now, so you don't have to keep going back into your Minecraft folders and keep exchanging them. So I knew that's going to make, like, oh my god, is it just me or does the lighting look different? Like, the lighting looks so much more smoother. I don't know. It just looks
All
so...
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alex was here. Oh my god. Did he did he really put these signs all over the place? What the... And here. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's really... I can't believe he did that. Hey, I have my own... I have an office in a blue room. Yay. I don't know what number it is. But my favorite number's 3, so probably number 3. I'm going to put a 3 right there. Okay. Hey, that's a bright light.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, so the one thing I noticed instantly is that the doors aren't shutting, so I know it's still beta. But I'm going to assume that's because, like in the Stanley Parables, I'm breaking the doors. I'm just going to assume that that's how it works. Nice job, Alex. What? How did you know I broke them? Man, I'm kind of scared. He's seeing everything I'm doing. Oh, what's it? Okay, don't know what that is.
Yet there was not a single person here.
What
either.
the? Oh,
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his
that's
boss's office,
awesome.
hoping he might find an answer there.
That is awesome. Oh my. These like... They're changing. How the hell is he... What? Alright, I'm actually like super confused. But that is... Okay, if I stare at that any longer, I'm just going to go blind because I'm... Oh, okay. It just says work in progress. Okay, so that was what I was hoping to see, was the broom closet ending. But I can be a little unhappy. But it's fine because we can still do what we were going to do originally anyway.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Well, my boss is kind of a scary guy. I'm just going to leave. What the... That was weird. I trusted you, Alex. I trusted... These signs! These signs! Oh my
But
god.
Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
What the...
He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
No, I'm not crazy.
All
You're
of my
crazy.
co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
The hell?
And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other
Oh my
strange
god, he actually did this.
For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why
I just
did
realized...
doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Oh.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it.
What's the word?
I'm
Hummingbird?
dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh,
I'm like super confused how he's actually doing this.
to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon.
Come on,
I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above
What the?
the ground.
Where am I?
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too.
Parkour?
It was so much fun.
I can't even...
And Stanley
Can't
marveled
jump.
that he had still not woken up.
Oh, what the...
How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams. The truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was
Backwards
Stanley
door.
simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did
Yeah.
the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that?
And I can't
This
jump.
voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
Wake up.
The cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons.
The buttons.
It's all I want.
Stanley,
I
you
want
have a
my
boring life.
apartment, and my wife, and my job.
I still
All
don't
I
believe you have a
want is
wife.
My life exactly
Whatever.
the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal.
Yes, keep telling yourself
Everything
that.
will
You're
be
normal.
fine. I am okay. Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up.
Oh,
My name
does that
is
mean I get to start screaming?
I have a boss. I have an office.
I want to start
I'm real.
screaming.
Please,
Ah!
I'm real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh my god. Ooh, cinema cam. Is there
This
like
is
a...
the story
lighting?
of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Thanks a lot, Mariella. What did you do to us? So I think that was the end. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And we're going to try one last feature before we end this off. The reset button. And it works perfectly fine. Oh my god. Alright, so this was pretty amazing. I want to see... Because these signs, like, I wasn't going to do this, but I just want to check something
All
out.
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Alright, so Alex is...
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
And here, I want to see if there is... There's my office. I want to see if there's a sign if I were to go to the wrong path.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I want to see this.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly.
Why do you do this, Alex?
He wanted to stop by
Why
the
do
employee
you
lounge
do
first,
this?
just to admire it.
Alright, so let's... I mean, I just kind of want to see what happens if I were to continue. Is there any more signs? Employee lounge. Love the employee lounge.
Yes, truly a
Very
room
amazing
worth
room.
admiring.
We've been here
It
so many
wouldn't have been
times.
worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate,
Cola machine.
beautifully constructed room.
Not crazy.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yeah, I'm not doing that shit. That's like work. That's what I see.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Now you're just being
Stanley,
rude.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy.
Oh
really
my God.
not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult,
has
but
an
the
idea.
fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Alright, so we've done...
Someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Okay, come on. I wanna... Can't jump that. No, I was gonna see what happens if there was a sign there. Well, guys, since we haven't really gone this way in Stanley Parable, shoot, I don't know if we should continue or not. So much tragedy. I just wanted to see those signs. Those signs are fucking amazing. I wasn't expecting that. He did tell me there were some special things that he added into it, something that would make me happy, but it has indeed made me happy. Before we end this off, I actually want to tell you something kind of stupid that happened to me today. One of the reasons why it took me so long to record this today, it's like 5 o'clock. I woke up this morning at like 6 a.m. in searing pain in my leg. And it took me about an hour before I could actually fall back to sleep because the pain got away. And I woke up this morning after that, and I just cannot walk on my left leg now. Well, I've been limping around all over the place, so I have no idea what happened. It might have been because of the Octodad recording I did last night. I don't know exactly. But, yeah, I just want to tell you guys about it. I thought that was very strange. And besides that, this is the beta for 2.0. It's not completely done yet, I don't think. I think he's waiting for a few more things. It's also on the snapshot that he made me, told me to do it on. Now that I'm saying that, if you haven't installed the first version, I highly recommend doing that. For more than one reason. You can obviously check out the stuff he's already done, stuff that I haven't gone through yet, on your own if you want. And I don't know if he's going to be getting rid of that when this is updated. So you could obviously, have the old version, which I'm definitely keeping, and you can compare it to the how the maps actually change, because I noticed a few differences just by walking. Like, this room was a little different from the first time we walked through it. But yeah, besides that, I'm telling you guys, this is such a great map. Halfcrafted is such a nice guy. Show as much support by going on the forums and downloading it and leaving comments. And yeah, so I will definitely see you guys on the next episode of the Minecraft Stanley Parables episode, and I will bid you adieu. So yeah, I guess I'll do that. So bye.